Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers, the one and only Ray Flowers. Patting myself on the back. Let's talk some running backs in Week 6 and start out with the number 38, as in the yards per game on the ground of Carlos Hyde in Weeks 2, 3, and 4. Ugh, that's absolutely terrible. Why do I point that out? Because in Weeks 1 and 5, he averaged 131 rushing yards. In Weeks 2, 3, and 4, Hyde produced 0 touchdowns. In Weeks 1 and 5, Hyde produced 3 touchdowns. So what's going on with Hyde? It's partly. The majority of what's going on here is the fact that Colin Kaepernick, the offense rests on his shoulders. When he's going well, there's openings and holes for Hyde. When he's struggling, defenses collapse the line of scrimmage, there's no place for Hyde to run. They face the Ravens this week, do the Niners. That's the 10th best defense in football against the running back in a PPR setup. Not a great setup for Hyde. Kaepernick looked better last week. Can you trust that moving forward? You really can't. Hyde is an RB2, but those volatilities from week to week are just going to be there. When those games that Kaepernick is completing 65% of his passes and sitting in the pocket, things are going to go well. When he's struggling, when he's making bad reads and throwing picks, it's going to be very difficult for Carlos Hyde to be effective. Second number today is 76, as in the yards per game mark of LeGarrette Blount the last 2 weeks. Now, I know everyone's talking about Dion Lewis. I get it. Dion Lewis has been stupendous, especially in those PPR setups, every week producing for the Patriots. But think about this, folks. The last 2 weeks, Blount has averaged 16 carries and 76 yards. He's also scored 3 touchdowns in that time. That's pretty good, too. 16 carries, 76 yards. You hear that, you think, out of yourself. If you run for 76 yards a week, folks, you get over 1,200 yards. My point being, LeGarrette Blount is often being overlooked. People are turning away from him. There's volume there with Blount. There's work with Blount. There's yardage with Blount. There's touchdowns with Blount. As involved as Lewis is, the short down back is certainly LeGarrette Blount. It's a little bit of a game flow situation for the Patriots, though they always jump out to such a big lead. It's almost like they're trying to sit on the ball in the second half anyway. Don't overlook LeGarrette Blount. He is in the RB2 conversation on a weekly basis. And the final number is 48, as in the number of carries the last 2 weeks for Mighty Mike, Justin Forsett. 48 carries, folks. He's also gone for over 270 yards rushing in those 2 games. It looks like he's back. Furthermore, in 4 of the 5 games he's played this year, he's caught at least 4 passes. He is knocking on the RB1 door right now, folks, in PPR setups. He's there right now. Can he stay there? Faces the Niners this week. It's a matchup he should be able to have success in. The real problem for Forsett is he injured his ankle at the end of Week 5. There's all expectations at this point of the week that Forsett will play. Make sure he does. Obviously, you probably don't want to have him out there if he's not playing. Yeah, they pay me to say that. Justin Forsett, RB1, RB2, he's right on that threshold right now. Should perform that way this week. He is rolling right now, reminding folks not to give up on a player too quickly. If you did with Justin Forsett, you're probably going to regret it. Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. Don't forget to visit us, fantasyalarm.com. Our Week 6 rankings are up. They're free. Check it out, fantasyalarm.com.